Hmm. That's okay. Let's see if we are live. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Dash. Turn that down. Stream manager. Okay, that's all good. That's all looking decent. Then where are my stream? There we go. That's my stream details. I knew I had them somewhere. Okay. So now we should be able to. What was it? Ah, yes. Run a command. And let's see. It's Wednesday, so. And yes, okay. Game number 3. Flight. Where is it? Yeah, sorry. Like the weather is already hot, and then for some reason my dad decided to funnel extra heat, so that would be even hotter, into my room. So like that's fucking delightful. Also, like it wouldn't even benefit him in any way. By the way, it's really just love of the game. Anyways, where was I? Free flight. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's this one. And crack the glider. Run that. See if it actually goes to work. Because it might not. It might do. Yeah, I can't really say like the opposite like that in English. Because like it might not and it might yes. But like the opposite of yes is no. It might not and it might well. That just sounds weird. It might not and it might. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the app to start. Just sometimes it can take a few minutes for some of these games, I've noticed. But yeah, we just give it the time it needs. Yeah. And okay. Right. I do still need to update the title and get rid of the placeholder. So let's see, settings, mode, first of all Windows, and second of all, yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, this is looking pretty neat. Pretty neat. Pretty neat, if I must say so myself. Okay. Then I also move this. Get rid of this. Okay, well that's looking to size, so that's good. And then of course we also have the note with the info. So for some reason that one also didn't update correctly. But just go itch and crack the glider and then I should be able to link it. There we go. Yeah, because the way I saved it was just one text file and then constantly doing the save as, but sometimes that just kind of breaks a little bit. 2 days game. There, let me make sure to pin that. Manually unpin at the end of stream. Yeah. It'd be nice if it would just default to that, so I wouldn't have to constantly select that. And then of course we do our stream info. Okay, so Greg the glider in 2024, and there we go. Okay, so that should be all now. Let me just close this and close this, and then we should be able to go. I didn't actually check the controls, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Anyway, this game looks pretty cute, so there's that. Welcome to Crack the Glider. Hey there, glider. You made it. Welcome to the bedroom. Here you'll take flight with Greg, our fearless pilot. Your mission? Place items in their right spots while making sure Greg stays safe from any collisions. Don't forget to collect those batteries. They're the key to keep Greg flying high. Remember, take your time, glide around, and have fun. Happy flying, Greg the glider. Okay, now this is just... okay. Accelerate. Steer. Who designed this fucking layout? Okay. Steer, roll, activate. Well, at least the escape is like sensible. Right, and space. Okay. That seems... wait, control to these... okay, sure. I can work with that. Ooh. Okay. Wee. Whoa. Well, it would be nice if, you know, the camera would also move along, but hey, that's just me. Okay. Because then I can actually see where I'm going. But right, control. Ooh, can we do? Nope, we can't really. Yeah. Okay, well, you know, if you're not allowed to go there, then... oh, wait. I'm seeing something. So, shift for the HUD. Okay, good. And there's a bunch of things we have to collect, or try to at least. And what's that? Lives? Yeah, I know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I thought that really was like a thing we had to go for, but apparently not. Right. But the control preset is kind of terrible, I do have to say, but okay. At least we find a thing, so that's cool. Okay, so a pencil, a round thing, a... okay. Okay. It's like, should the HUD be on by default? Okay. So where could a pencil be? I do not know. Like then you have to invert steering. Like, you know, execution could use some work. And I thought that was a thing, but you know, it's glowing, but apparently it's not. Oh wait, that looks relevant-ish. Doesn't it? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, anything like there? Okay, the pencils. Oh, you can't even land. Huh. Well, that's okay. And the hitboxes also don't make sense in relation to the camera. So that's... maybe we'll get the hang of it, maybe. Like if it has any sort of checkpoint system, then like sure. Like okay, those are pencils, but apparently we can't do anything with those. Also that turns just doesn't make sense. Yeah. Okay, let's loop back around. Let's just go and try to... nope. I mean, like, yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, they're not really, like, trying to make it easy now, are they? How do I even get that? It's a magnet. Okay, so do we have a magnet? Okay, that is E, right? Okay. Yeah. Like you're not given like the right line of sight to actually do something. So concept seems really. Yeah, Raven. Hello, good to see you again. Okay, I think there's a thing we can grab, maybe, but the controls and especially the fact that you've got static cam is not helping. Like I think the idea is to collect stuff, but I wouldn't know because well, you're really not like being allowed to actually do that. Also, what kind of layout is that even? Like, is that just a... How would the normal people get... Yeah, see, like the hitboxes are just weird in relation to the camera. There's the fact that the camera doesn't go, the controls could also use some work. So, like, the first impressions aren't great. Wow, coolest rocket fort in the room, out of wallpaper. We decorated with markers and could that. Wait, how? Where? Okay, just keep it going here, ish. Okay, the desk then? I don't know. Look, I'm trying my best here, right? Okay. Let's see. Is there any setting to fix this? No. Okay. So we'll just have to... I didn't even hit anything. Is that because of the battery? Maybe. Okay, but we know that the book is there. So you just do that. Okay, so we just go and get the book and then see if there's merit in trying to collect the other things. Because like doing it all at once, that's clearly not the idea. You're literally intended to crash there. Okay, so we go here, then we try to change our approach, switch angles, descend a bit, and almost. Well, that is really not fair. Oh wow, you're at an angle where you can see it. Well, unfortunately, you're not supposed to be at that angle, so you crash now. Enjoy. Okay, come on, game, come on. Genuinely, what am I supposed to do here with this? Like the basic idea is there, but you know, That's it. Okay. Place items. Don't forget. Okay. Controls. Yeah, okay, but I tried that and I wasn't allowed to, remember? Okay, like I'm gonna try it again to see if maybe the controls were just broken that one time. Right, yeah, that we still get the option to drop, but it's not, yeah. Seriously? Are you serious? Well, it would seem they are. But then, alright. Yeah. So now all we have to do is go to the impossible space. Right, because the annoying thing is also that the controls invert, because it's in relation to the position of your character rather than your vision. I hit E. I hit E. There, okay, that's one done. Now is this photo something? Maybe. Maybe. Just gonna give it one more shot. Okay, it would appear it is not. So what else? I mean, some sort of sock. A wait, that block. That block looks familiar. That block looks familiar. Here. Nope, it wasn't that. Okay. Maybe a ball? Nope. Okay, now where do we have globes? Now we don't. Okay. We oh, there we do. But I think by the time we get there it is already, oh, but I do see the block, so that's good. Okay, so we know the positions of things. Right. Okay, come on. But that was definitely a globe. But come on. We're all agreed, right? We're all agreed. Right, well, if that doesn't count, then hello. Okay, that one is a something. Jesus, how the fuck am I supposed to? Genuinely, whose idea was this? I guess mine in a way, but I thought it would have been, you know, better executed. You know, I had faith in people. Yeah. Okay, let's try to go back around. See if we can just about make it. Nope, because then you're suddenly too low. Okay, well, we definitely can't loop back around that direction. Phew. Okay, so yeah. And you know, the hitboxes are very broken as well, because you could see for a fact that we didn't even hit those. Right, lower. Just, dang it. Then it's gonna give you this one, which is a poor alignment. Wow, who could have known? I did. That's why I want to avoid that. Right. Okay. Also, why is the default that the HUD is gone? Like, bro, that is literally the thing from the preview. What are you talking about? But what do you mean we're not allowed to pick that up? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We're just gonna try again, and also we're gonna hide the HUD because I can't be bothered to constantly try and get it, you know, back functioning again. Now, like, they couldn't bother to make this proper, then why should I, like, and why should I, right? Yeah. Like, you're also not given any space to look around. Come on, like, just go down and nope. Okay, go down a little later, and then nope. Okay, well maybe if we go here and then down. Right. Okay, we just move back a bit, and we go from here. Right, okay, we just swoop in and... Yes, I know the controls, I just know that they're also dog shit. Right, sorry about that. I really do want to give this game a chance, but... You know, it's not really trying to make use of those. Let's just say that in the kindest way possible, right? In the kindest way possible. Okay. Okay, just one more, and I'll just assume it's a red herring. Like one more where we actually get to the thing, and it just doesn't pick up. Okay, it's fake. Cool. Right. Now, there we go. That one seems easy enough-ish. Okay, let's move back from it so that we know where to actually go. Okay, nope, it actually doesn't really tell you, so that's good. So that's cool. That's cool. I didn't even know anyway. But there? I mean, I can try. And there. Okay, cool. And let's go for the red herring one more time. You know, I don't want to think it's a red herring, but you know, every single bit of information points to it. So you know, there's that. Yeah, right. Let's just go crash this one a few times because there. Right. Okay. So how could we possibly go for? Because you know, like that seems reasonable enough. And then, oh, hey, broken hitboxes. Have fun. Okay. Okay, we loop back around. And then of course you get that because, duh, why wouldn't you? Okay, just one more cycle for that. Just like it really looks like the thing. So you know, if it isn't, then that's just very clearly like deliberate deceit. Okay. Right, okay, so we have just confirmed that that is officially a red herring. Which means we need to hut to try and find something else. A pencil. Right, okay, well we know where the pencils are. We just don't know when exactly. Okay, well let's down a little. Okay, let's move down a little. Or maybe there's a loose pencil somewhere. Perhaps. But that's a propeller head, not a pencil. Maybe there's something in this strange area. Right, okay, I will assume not. I will assume that this is all it has to offer. Okay, and that one is blocked over boxes, yeah? Yeah, okay. Sorry, that red herring is calling to me like a freaking siren. Yeah, it's just like it's got the everything. Like it has to be, but then it's not, and yeah. Yeah, no, okay, let's just make this a yeah. You know, like I think even like Monday's game was better than this. To be fair, it's not a high bar to clear, but still. Because here is what was advertised, and also what I was expecting. A very chill gliding game where we could try and collect some items from the room. And instead you're being given a rage game worse than Getting Over It and Only Up and whatever else other games in that genre have been made combined. So that's cool. I'm pretty sure Mario Kaizo, or you know, like those troll games, are fairer than this. Okay, come on, just yeah. Okay, we literally hit it as we flew over it. It's indeed a decoy. Okay, so next we need to. Okay. I will just look around a bit more to see if there's any pencils of any sort. And, well, no, just give it whatever I can. Right, so far, not really getting the stuff, or like even seeing it. So, you know, that is not promising. Oh, wait, is that... No, oh, wait, but there. Wait a minute, how in the ever-living... Okay, crayon, sky, stars and planets, yes, very cool. Anyway... I need to drop this thing. Nope. But at least we know where the pencil is. Okay. There. Okay, so that's step 1 done, yeah? Okay, so, that just looks like a gate of some sort. I don't even know what kind of thing would have that shape. I mean, a picture frame, maybe a clock in a standard, something like that. It's clearly not the block or the clothes hanger or any of that. Well, let's see any tricks in here. Like that looks sort of like something. Okay, so let's go to the right height. And then, I don't even know what it is. It looks like a candle almost. Okay, just go a little up. And yeah, okay, I don't think that's actually anything. Now round, just straight up a circle. I mean, like, we've already confirmed that the globe is a decoy, right? Let me just land on it. Let me just... Okay. Look, we go here. And then we go here, and here. And you know, we're being very... Oh, no. It suddenly works. Ish. Okay, yeah. We don't even have the time to read the text even. No, come on. Just there. Nice. Okay, so that is step 1 done. Well, maybe there's some sort of paper somewhere. Oh, wait, I know there was a drawing, but I also see that we're running out of fuel, so... Let's try and go for that one then. I wonder, is this actually one itself? It's like so prominently in the way. Oh, well, I would assume not. It also doesn't really match any of the shapes, I suppose. Hello, what are you? Oh, just a little block. Right, okay, so drawing table. Yes, drawing table. Drawing table. And... Okay. And... Nope. Okay, what about this one? Nope. Okay. What else? What else could we do then? Just any sort of rectangle somewhere. Anything. Right, okay, because this is about how far the back room goes, yeah? Yeah, okay. I guess maybe it could be in here? Or not? Yeah, no, okay. So we've got 3 objects that either don't match the silhouette or don't exist, which is, well, certainly a design choice, to be sure. And here we're gonna hit those ladders, aren't we? Yeah, there we go. You know, if you go back even a little bit further, then okay, I'm just gonna hit the magnet. I said hit the magnet. Nope, that ain't it. Do I need to be higher or lower? I don't know. Okay, we just loop back around. We just keep... that was close. That was close. Okay, we just go here. And... oh, yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's entirely impossible to reach, but that's the thing. That is just the thing we are looking for. Okay, a little bit higher, sure. Okay, do we even get what we want, what we need? Okay, there we go. At least this one, sure, grabbing it is difficult, but placing it is straightforward. Yeah, okay, that worked. Good, good. Now just the plain circle. Where could that be? What could that be even? Or maybe below the table? Like, I wouldn't put beyond them. I wouldn't put past them really. Nope. Okay. So in terms of just a simple, yeah, no, like the only circle really is that weird thing in it. Okay, let's see. We need to be a bit lower. Yeah. And is that? No, not quite. Not quite. Right, go up a bit, and then here. Okay, but if it's not that, then what? Then what? Right? Okay. Just like it's really narrow, so you know you'd think, hey, that can't be it, but you also see the kind of nonsense this level has. So really, there is no way to tell. At least not in terms of, oh hey, that looks out of place and matches the shape. Again, why is the perspective like that? Why do we need to turn back so much later than like you visually have to? No, that's... yeah, I know the controls. Okay. Right, okay, that's entirely not it. What other circle can there be though? You know, like we checked this whole area. We checked the staircase, we checked the floors, we checked everything. Look here, we can also see that the table is just there. And here it's like, well, that's the staircase. Wait, ball. But, you know, like, you'd have to just go for a suicide run to find it. And you don't even get to guarantee that you get it. Okay, come on, come on, come on, just... Oh, so what is with the delay on the magnet? Like, what's that all about, eh? What's that all about? Well, that's quite the change-up of spawn. Okay, there we go, problem solved. Right, I'm gonna give it a few more shots before I, officially declare it a decoy. Also because there's no other round stuff. So like if it's not that, then what? Okay, come on, come on. I swear to. Okay, that is officially a decoy. And with that we have confirmed the circle thing does not exist. Let's look for more rectangle stuff. Yeah, like we've got that notebook up there, which we already did. And other than that, any sort of rectangles? Anything? Ooh, that looks like a letter. And that might very well be it. Even if, getting it is nigh impossible. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I do see a coin, so that could be something. This coin is for my pilot fund. Okay, good talk. Plenty of time to save, huh? Yeah, sure, bro, sure. Sure thing. Okay, where is it? Because here it says like lower and then it says like, oh no, it's actually upper. Okay. Okay. It's just straight up invisible spot. Yeah, okay. Like you literally cannot do anything there, so I'm counting that as done. Right, well, I will see if it's possible to pick up the letter at the very least. Like just pick it up. Okay, yes. Always away? Yes, very sad. Okay. Right, so somewhere on the table, just also very nice because, you're not really given space to maneuver, but there. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's a different rectangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so a sock, a box with a thing, a cylinder. What? And I'm not gonna try another rectangle. Okay. So a box with a cylinder. No, wait, that's not one. A box with a wire. Okay. Right, so a box with a wire. Like, I don't know, a walkie-talkie, a radio. Maybe it's one where you like pull a thing to then, you know, like play music or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, now you're soon out of battery anyway, so. Okay, a box with a wire. Now what could that be? I mean, I do see a wire there. Like, where exactly it leads? That's still a mystery for the ages. No, that's just a TV. Okay. So a box with a wire, huh? I am not seeing anything that could be that. Like nothing that's even close, right? Maybe it's in the parking garage. Like that one seems like a really weird one storage-wise. Right, so then here we just have to go around and hope we don't hit it, because again, we're not allowed to look. Whoa, what's that? No, that's just a wall. Okay. Anything on the chair? No. Right, okay, what about here? No, that's just walls and stuff. Okay. Like, it's scared there's some sort of shelves, but what exactly? You know, we're not being allowed to see anything. Huh. Or maybe the blue stuff was just, you know, the wallpaper? I don't know. Anyways, what are we looking for? Wait, that's new. That's a whole new. Well, I'll look around a bit higher up, perhaps. Like, it did look like it was having a roof, so there's that. Okay, and look back around, and yeah, no. Right. So, box with wire, cylinder, sock or boomerang thing, and whatchamacallit, yes, another rectangle. Seem to be simply not in the cards. Simply not. Right. Yeah, no. Okay, well then that's... It's a bit shorter than I expected the game to be, but... It's... Okay, so... In summary, the concept is there, the execution is not. Right, that's basically what this game comes down to, ultimately. But, you know, it wasn't the worst gaming experience ever, even if it does have some issues. So, you know, I'm just gonna end it here. I do, of course, thank you for watching. I do see also someone that seems a bit interesting, so we're just gonna let me check if they're raidable first. Actually, like you never know. Okay, then we go back here, raid menu. That's the wrong button. I want that one. Okay. Let's see. No, okay, enable, right. In that case, I will just look around for another few seconds. If you've got any suggestions, let me know. And if not, then I'll just give it only a minute. Let's see what the random menu has. Maybe, potentially not. Oh, it's always a bit of a gamble when you just check. Right. Well, that's not even English, so that's a thing. Hey, come on, browser window, just work with me. Right. Yeah. No. In that case, I just thank you for stopping by. And the weather is so hot, like damn. And again, someone decided to just outright funnel heat into my room for no reason at all, because it doesn't come with any benefit to them. Yeah, but I do hope that you've got a nice day. See you again. Also, thanks Raven for just saying hi. And with that, I will just say a good bye. When the next one is.